Hey everybody, it's Kate. I am launching a Kickstarter. So I thought I would go all 2021 on ya and do a live stream. It has been a minute since I have done this. So, safe space. Thank you for listening. But I wanted a chance to play you a couple songs from the album. I wanted a chance to tell you what's happening, and I wanted a chance to maybe rank a little higher in your feed there. So thank you so much to all of you who've already contributed. We are on like day 2.5, and we're already way past halfway. We're past $7,000, and that's amazing. So thank you so much already. And for those of you who haven't joined, now is your chance. So I'll make sure to have the link on this stream and in the comments and all that, and answer any questions you guys have. But first, music, because that's what it's about. This is called A Bit at a Time. I've lived in 12 different houses in 6 different states. So I'm good at hanging up pictures and taking them down. Here's what I've learned. The thing that's the hardest each time you move is the day you get started. Seeing just how much you've racked up in piles on the ground. And it's a lot to carry, you don't have to carry it all at once. It's a lot to carry, you take it a bit at a time. And I love my kids so damn deeply, it scares me to death. 'Cause I know how brutal the world has potential to be. And I try not to think hard about it when I put them to bed. 'Cause now they're in grade school, but I still check on them and listen to them breathe. And it's a lot to carry, you don't have to carry it all at once. It's a lot to carry, you take it a bit at a time. And how heavy it is to think the sun won't burn forever. And how heavy it is to know these walls were built by ghosts. And how holy it is to grasp the vastness of the ocean. And how heavy it is to watch the creeping of the coasts. And it's a lot to carry, you don't have to carry it all at once. It's a lot to carry, you don't have to carry it all at once. It's a lot to carry, you don't have to carry it all at once. It's a lot to carry, you take it a bit at a time. A bit at a time. So that was a song called A Bit at a Time, and it is about how when I think about all the heavy things in the world at once, that's way too much. But just like any heavy thing that you're carrying, you don't carry it all at once. You take it a bit at a time. And so while the last album was written while I was going through something and things were ending and things were changing, this album's definitely more of an album of songs that I think I wrote to process and make myself feel better. and just kind of shift my perspective on things. So that would be one of them, the way I shifted my perspective on some of the stresses that come with watching the world and what's happening and being a mom to kids in that world. And that's one of the ones that just spilled out. So it started with the metaphor of moving and packing up boxes, but what had been weighing on my mind was just, everything. So that's that song. I do have a love song for you. Who would have thunk? I wrote this next one. It's called Snow Globe when I was doing a Song a Week project, if you guys remember. I originally actually wrote it on a kid's toy, so the way it turned out on the album really captured that spirit, which is great, and it's really fun and light and short. But the prompt for the song was globe, so I wrote it about snow globes. And thank you again to everybody who's contributed to the Kickstarter so far. This is so fun, and I haven't played music for humans in a while, even online, so this is fun too. I'm the type who likes to know the ending. I like to plan out what I'll say and do. Keep a careful eye on how my chart is trending. So how was I supposed to plan for you? Here you are to shake up my snow globe. Here you are to stir up my pot. I'm sure that things will settle down soon, or maybe not, or maybe not. When I was a kid, I loved the ocean, but I always kept an eye upon the shore, 'cause it has a way of sweeping you along, and you don't notice you're a mile away from where you were before. Here I am so far from the shoreline. Here you are to stir up the pot. I'm sure that things will settle down soon, or maybe not, or maybe here you are to upturn my table. Here you are to mess up my plans. I'll keep up as best as I'm able. I think I can, I think I can. Here you are to shake up my snow globe. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, well, thank you guys so much for listening. I'm sure I will hop on and sing more songs and share more snippets of songs. If you do join the Kickstarter campaign, which I hope you do, at any amount, the very first update on there that you see when you look at it will give you access to a song, my favorite song on the album that you can listen to right now. And I'll be sure to share other sneak peeks of things along the way, because I'm just so excited for you to hear it. And thank you guys so, so much. I'll see you again soon. Bye.